Here's my breakfast. 2 fried eggs, cheese, and rye bread, of course. It took me a long time to get used to rye bread because I was such a sourdough bread girl in America, but I really wanted to like do things the Finnish way, and my husband loves rye bread so much. I always toast it. I don't really like rye bread not toasted. I don't know, it's like really chewy and hard to eat. I do eat archipelago bread untoasted with like a thick slab of cold butter. Delicious. I'm waiting for my breakfast to cool down. So, I don't know, breakfast culture is different here in Finland than it is in America. In America, there's, you know, plenty people that don't eat breakfast, just like here in Finland, like they just have a coffee. But I feel like if Finns are gonna have a breakfast, it's cold bread and cold butter and lettuce and cucumber and then like ham or some kind of like deli meat. I don't like to eat a cold breakfast. I've been eating some kind of toast with eggs every single morning for like almost the last decade. I switch up what kind of eggs I'm having. Like right now they're fried. Sometimes they're scrambled, sometimes they're poached. It really just depends on what I'm feeling, or like I'll make an omelet sometimes. My husband has told me that Finns like to feel fresh. They want to feel fresh in the morning. And this came up when we went to a hotel in Tampere. We went to the Lapland Arena Hotel in December 2023. And first of all, the hotel is beautiful. And I love a hotel breakfast because I love like seeing what they have. And in the States, a hotel breakfast is like pancakes and waffles and sausage and bacon and eggs, like very classic American diner food. And they had all that kind of stuff in the Tampere hotel because there's lots of tourists, of course. People kind of expect that from a hotel breakfast. But they also had so many fresh things as well. They also had like those spinach pancakes, those Finnish spinach pancakes. I tried those for the first time there and with jam. I think it was strawberry jam. And I also had reindeer blood sausage there, but that was really good. I like reindeer, I like meat, so I'm not afraid to like try that kind of stuff. But yes, they had a lot of fresh stuff, and I didn't get any of the fresh stuff. And my husband, because we don't normally eat breakfast together because he's at work and I'm at home, and he was like, don't you want to feel fresh? And I'm like, no, I want protein. I need to start my day with a lot of protein. And he was like, oh, like I feel like most Finnish people, we want to start our day feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. And like, I feel like all that heavy food would just put me back to sleep. And I guess maybe it's like person per person, but I have to have like a heavy protein, and then I don't do caffeine for at least an hour afterwards. But my husband doesn't drink caffeine, so I don't know. I just don't like feeling like a rabbit or a little woodland creature in the morning. Like I need something more substantial. Cheers. I don't normally start my day with the sauna, but I just feel so icky and like I haven't done one in a while, and I feel like I just need to like scrub all the dead skin off my body, and there's no better feeling than like sauna clean, so that's what we're gonna do today. In the morning, I only wash my face with water, and then I spray it with rose water that I've mixed vegetable glycerin in. It's so refreshing, it's so good for your skin, and this is organic Bulgarian rose water that I bought in Turku. So I do that, and then I let that sit for a little bit, and then I use the LV Repair Night Cream, just because I like how thick it is. In the summer, I might switch it up, but I use this morning and night, and the only difference in the nighttime is I don't do the rose water spray, and I wash my face with this Smoothie Kiwi Clear Cleanser. I love this stuff so much. I love it so much. I even brought some back to the States with me to have at my parents' house so that I'll like have my skincare there and I don't have to travel with it. My skin has changed so much since being in Finland. Oh, you want to put this on where like your skin is still a little bit damp because it locks in the moisture, because glycerin pulls in moisture, so you want to like lock that in. I've always had really oily skin, and then Finland is really dry. It's much less humid than where I'm from in the States. And so I had to change my skincare a little bit. Like, my skin is still oily, but my scalp is drier. And like, cause I'm out in like the harsh elements, like the wind is really harsh here. And so it's not that I'm getting dry, it's just like the texture of my skin has changed a little bit. I have a couple breakouts right now, and I still deal with redness because I have rosacea, but like Finland cleared my acne. Everyone's like, oh my God, like when I went home, everyone's like, you look so good, like your skin looks so different, because I used to have like the worst acne ever. So that's another reason why I love Finland. Like, I think Finland makes me beautiful. Like, I felt so ugly when I went back to America. I gained like 5 kilograms in 2 weeks, and my skin was breaking out. I just felt puffy and like, oh my God, am I allergic to America now? I have my lunch in the oven, and I just filmed a get ready with me for my TikTok. I'll put a clip of it in here. My husband once said dinner was just fine, and I almost divorced him. I really love making get ready with me videos because it allows for me to practice something that I really love. I really enjoy doing makeup, and it allows me to like speak on so many different topics, but in a structured setting. Like, my makeup, I know vaguely takes me this amount of time. There's this many steps, so I can talk about this many things. And I love just sitting and talking, but I sometimes feel like I need that structure to do it. Like, the first video I ever posted on my TikTok, or the one that really got big, was a get ready with me. And I feel like they're kind of my thing now, and I would love to get more comfortable just sitting and having a coffee and chatting with you guys on here. And I kind of see my get ready with me content as like mini podcasts, but I think if I got more comfortable sitting here and talking, I could do even longer and have more in-depth conversations. And that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get more into YouTube, is because I feel like I'll be less censored on YouTube. I'm really censored on TikTok. I have to be really, really careful about what I say, because my account gets flagged all the time. People report my account all the time. Like, I feel like I'm on thin ice for everything. And there are definitely topics that I would like to go more into, like cultural differences and politics and religion and my experience as an American and as an immigrant, and just like everything. And so that's one of the reasons that I am trying to get into this YouTube thing. I am now off to go meet, there is an American exchange student that is living in my tiny little Finnish town, and I brought her some stuff from Trader Joe's back from my recent trip to America. So we're gonna go get coffee, and I'm really excited to meet her and like see what her experience in Finland has been. The sun is out. I just met with the exchange student. She is from California, so she's had a very different experience than I have here in Finland. It was nice to talk to someone in English and, you know, American slang, and talk really fast and not feel like either of us has to slow down our English at all. And really interesting to see Finland through the American eyes of a 17-year-old. And she's having a different experience than me because she's in school here, and so she's immersed in a Finnish environment all day long, whereas people tend to switch to English with me, so I'm actually not as immersed in Finnish as you may think I am.